Welcome back, everybody, to House Flipper. This is episode 76 in Series 2. We are heading right into the day. I believe we have a job to continue over at Moonrise Bay. Let's get going. We are... I know if he's just driving me crackers. Just going to get rid of all the dots in my thing so that I know I don't have anything new and important to look at. Alrighty, back to our map of jobs. We are luxury flipping. We are heading over to Forgotten Heritage, which we're going to resume. We've already mowed the lawn in this game. We've done the first 3 rooms, I believe. The foyer, the kitchen, and the dining room. The foyer, the kitchen, dining room, and the pantry will get there eventually. Alright. Here we are. Alright, I'm going to leave the dog to play in the fenced yard. Hopefully she won't take herself for a swim in the canal. Oh, Sheps. Sheps, I tell you. Nothing left to do out here. Boom. Alright, so this is what we did last episode. We completed the pantry. Just turn that on. There we go. We completed the kitchen. And we completed this little entry hall / foyer. So I've got 2 jobs to do. We have this large room here. And we have a couple of rooms coming off it. We might actually get this room done first, if we can. I know, it's driving me nuts. Let's see what else we need to sell. Okay, let's change the windows. That makes our life a little bit easier. Straight up, we get an idea of the color scheme. Don't sell any of that, you say? Alright. Keep the fireplace. And the paintings. Don't sell the piano. How did you get in, you menace? Alright, we'll toss all the rubbish out into the truck. Get these sideboards away. I know, look at me, dog on the couch. They actually love sitting up high, so we can't be too mad at them. Oh my gosh. Yeah, happy dog. Underfoot puppy is what you are. This is why I keep thinking German Shepherds are cats. Because they are just so cat-like in their behavior. I forgot. That can go. New windows and these daggy old curtains. I know, what's that about? So what we're doing is we're going to get this room done and we're going to try and renovate the piano. We'll see how we go. It's all good. Now that the dog is not on the couch anymore, yes, I would have sold it, even with her sitting on it. Cheeky beast. I know, if you can't see it on the floor, look to the ceiling. There's a piece of rubbish. Maybe that's... Yeah, there's a... Okay, there it is. That's all we had to do to remove the trash. Look at that. Oh, and sell that object. And the last bit of cleaning is somewhere in this vicinity. Yep, there we go. Alright, it looks like that's done. I know, right? Have this dark entryway, and then you come into here and you've got these lighter windows. Let's get it painted. Okay, floor tiles, Feliz. We're keeping the walls as they are by the look of it. I know. Let's go into our tasks. Yep, that's right. We are keeping the walls as they are. Let's start in this corner. Work our way down to this corner. All right. Just close this door and see where this goes. Okay, so I need to use whatever floor I used in here. Alright, I need to use whatever floor they used in here to make that look tidy. Oh no. Balcony doors, floor and ceiling. Floor and ceiling. Panels. Yes. And it is... It's not the Makua, but it's something very similar. It might be Makua actually, we'll check. A lot of these are new. Maybe it's Feliz panels. That doesn't look right. Yeah, see, that's what I'm trying to avoid. Alright, so we have the Feliz panels from the other room. What I'm trying to do is get a match. So maybe it's palisander or floor panel dark. Okay, it's not palisander. It could be floor panel brown too. No, but that's a close match. Floor panel dark. Alright, we're going to go with floor panel. The only other thing that I thought it might be... It's not that. What is this? It's not that. Alright. I know. It's going to drive me crackers now. Select. Maybe? Oh, definitely not. Close. Close. Dark wood vapor. How dark? Not palisander. What about dark mahogany? Does not look right off the bat. We'll see. Alright. Look, the closest I got to it was this. So we're going to put this in. And hope that it's a close enough match. See, every other door I've actually had facing in. Why don't I just do that with this one? Because that would mean more expense. Yeah, but it would look better. Okay. I know. Capula's interior door. Back into our tasks. Back into the Capulus. We were doing a cool ash finish with an ancient African teak. We're using gold handles. Ancient African teak frame. And we were basically going to put it... Yep, that way. Alright, so this makes our life a lot easier, and if I'd realized then what I realize now, we would be fine. Let's grab this. Grab our Feliz panels. Feliz. Reminds me of Feliz Navidad. Which has something to do with happiness. I may or may not change it. Are these Feliz panels as well? Yeah. Alright, we're going to not yield to temptation. I am going to grab a swatch of white paint here. And we're going to just do in the door frames while I remember. So that it looks pretty. Looks pretty. Alright, we have a proper finish in there. Let's I'm pretty sure we're buying doors. I just can't remember whether it's this room. No, there we are. Capulus interiors. We will go again with our cool ash, our glass, our gold handles, and our ancient African teak. Now I just need to see where they might want it. I think they want it in one of these areas. So we'll grab this. Alright. Do I need another one? No. Which means I may need it from one of these rooms. Lanua interior door. Just going to follow the exact same, the third color. Handle. Ancient African teak. I'm not sure where that one's meant to go. Possibly. Yeah. Alright, into here. You know, I really don't like that bottom panel. It's just driving me nuts. We're going to actually turn that into glass. We're going to try. Alright, so theoretically that should be glass. I'm not sure why it's not changing. We will just live with it and it will be fine. I know, don't talk to me. I don't know why it's not working. But that still didn't help me with this. What? I know. Well, you know what? We're going to get one anyway, and I may or may not end up being wrong. It's fine. Go to the store. We'll go to things we've recently bought, which would be this. We're just going to change that back down to what it needs to be. It will bother me madly otherwise. Okay. Alright, let's get these panels in. Nope, the panels are done. The walls are done. The floor is done. The paint cans are going to be underfoot. We will throw them in there. I am going to try and keep my pup out of this room until I've got the furniture down because you know what she's like. We'll turn the fire on. We'll turn the lights on. The lights. The lights that don't exist. Let's fix that. One chandelier and 3 Celestis sconces. Alrighty. We are going to make the base golden. Keep that as a recurring theme throughout. I'm going to put that in the largest area over here, so we'll pop that up there. Doop. Yep, turn it on. Alright, I don't think I've quite centered it. needs to go a little bit this way and a little bit over. Okay, that's done. Now we need our sconces. Let us go with those. We'll get them up, make them golden. I'm going to stick one above the piano player. I know, I want them in the more dimly lit areas, but I'm not seeing great places to put them. We could put one here. And we could put one, yeah, I want to put one in here, but I don't know where. I think they just got an extra, oh, they didn't get an extra sconce out of me. There we go. All right, this she's not into lighting, this lady, just not into bright lights anyway. Alrighty, we have a dining room table. We'll go with our, okay, I have chocolate larch, but I have light colors. We have cedar. Cedar's pretty. That's prettier. I like the contrast in this one. Yeah, that's pretty too. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go with the chocolate larch. Although that is too big. It is a big contrast to the actual doors, isn't it? Where'd my table go? And now I've lost. I'm not sure why it's banishing things out of the... Let's see if this brings it back. Yep, there we go. All right. So this is pretty close to the... door frames. Yeah, no. Okay. Sapel, cedar, spruce. See, the others are too light. All right. We will go with the chocolate larch. It will be fine. Pop that down there. I'm going to try and keep the walkways relatively clear, so we're going to put that this way this time. Now we just need to remember what timber we used and remember to use it on the chairs. The cloth covers, I am going to try and get a little bit matchy-matchy with it. I mean, I don't think there's anything we really want to use. Apart from the beige, because the beige ties it into the walls, which is what we're going to do. So we've got this really rich timber. How many of these do I need? 6. Alright, so we're going to have 2. We're going to have 1 on each end for a traditional kind of arrangement. Okay. I'm thinking the space for the sofa should be up this end, so we're going to have a Kira leather sofa. Let's get this done. Alrighty. Yes, and we're going to go for the gold on the legs always, and the pillow. Just going to bring that round here. Now I want a bit of a walkway, and I'm not sure I'm going to get one. Alright, so it looks like they can either sit with their backs to the pianist. There's no real space to put the piano over there either. So they can either sit with their backs to the pianist, or they can sit watching the pianist's back. As a pianist, I wouldn't be really happy with that. Yep. So backs to the pianist, fronts to the fire. You know what? I'm actually going to move that over to here. Maybe I can only move that after I renovate it. Alright. That's not going to work. It will work as long as I can move the piano though. Alright, what else do they want? a spathiphyllum, and a wooden coffee table. Rightio, legs are gold, details are gold. So, oh, that's the bottom. Alright, the details can be a slightly darker colour. We have Brazil nut, cedar, burnt beech, spruce, cherry. No chocolate larch. We're going to go with the burnt beech because it's the most similar thing I've got. So what I can do is move this to about here, which should give me enough, yes, enough walkway here. Alrighty, let us renovate one piano. Okay. Now, I can renovate it and bring it back to its original form. Or I can bring it into line with the furnishing that we've used. Okay, that's right click and hold to just do what I'm doing, to be able to get to the sides. Right click and hold. And pivot and move it again and pivot. And Q to flip. Scratch its tummy. There we go. Alrighty. Now, I can use stain. That's a bit reddish. Iroko, Betty. Or we can use paint. So I'm going to go with the Iroko. To give it some gravitas. Which is pretty sure Feliz gravitas does not have the same meaning as Feliz Navidad. Oh my gosh, my brain is everywhere this morning. And Q to flip it. Oh good, I'm like, how do I get up to that? Oh, that would have been it. Right click and drag. Looking a lot nicer already, isn't it? Let's get going with this one. With that little sand over. Turn it around, sand it at the front. Grab the Iroko. Just give it some gravitas. There we go. We're going to do the keyboard, which just needs a really good clean. Just use our left and right mouse buttons, our WASD keys, to move ourselves along it. Beautiful. Let's do whatever that is. I know, not a pianist, I don't know all the names of all the bits. Okay. Back into our nice padel. Turn it this way, get that side done. Got to remember to do the other side as well. Oh, or not, as the case may be. Let's get into the legs. Bit of sanding. One thing I always forget to do with the legs is I forget to press D and D to move between them. Now, as you probably realize, that's only gotten me one leg at a time and one side of them, so I'm just going to pivot this, and we're going to go A and pivot, come around to the front, be lazy, reach across. There we go, the legs are done, except of course for this. You can reach across to other legs, you don't have to focus on the leg that you're doing. We'll get all of that done. Head on over this way. That D key, see what we're missing. Alright, so we are probably just going to be missing the front side like we were last time, so we'll just pivot that around and then we'll do that again, just make sure we've found all the bits. So by pivoting, it's just, again, right mouse click and done. That's kind of pretty. Alright, all tasks are completed. Hit that enter button to escape out of workshop mode. Can I move it now? Yes, I can. So, I mean, we could sit it there, but I'm thinking... No, you're right. We do want to leave it kind of in that space, don't we? Alright, so we've got this natural little walkway. All the tasks in this room, not quite done. I need 3 spathiphyllums to decorate the place. We're going to stick with our white, but we're going to make it white on white. We're going to leave our spathiphyllums. Actually, why don't we give them a splash of colour? Let's make them pink. I know, put the poisonous plant in the middle of the table. We're just going to put these. I cannot put that on top of the piano. Piano says no. Where am I going to put this? Well, in that case, actually, why don't we grab that out of here and we'll put it down here. There we go. So we have spathiphyllums in the window. One lone spathiphyllum here. We could have put all 3 here, I guess. Just all along here. That might work better, actually. I like that idea. And then just keep... Or I could just buy 2 more. You can do little bits and pieces extra. Let's just grab that. It has not remembered my color scheme. Alrighty, that's this room complete. That's a pretty shot. I know, I'm just trying to find something that might be worthy of a screenshot. It's such a diverse room. Alrighty, let's head over into... Actually, we're going across the house, so let's go into this room. And we will start with the selling of the furniture. Well, the furniture that we're allowed to sell. Change the windows, get a feel for what colour she wants in her cozy little nook. Right, so she would like a dark kind of area. Let's go to hands, find any rubbish. Looks like that's already done. Go to broom. Just get that dirt cleaned out of here. Make sure there's nothing behind the chairs. So she's a bit of a pink girl. She likes a pink. Just get that up there. And like anyone likes it clean, let's just grab that cell tool. Looks like I missed. No, I did not miss. Turn the light on. Pivot and check. We'll leave that where it is. I need to install Beowulf's white panels and the Feliz panels. Now, Beowulf's white, we used white on white for the dining room. Oh, no, you don't. We haven't used any white in there, and they used white with the beige. So we want a different space. I'm thinking something to go with these pink chairs. So let's have a look and see what white panels we have a choice of. Beige grey, white, forest mist, silver glacier, Milky Way, steel grey, grey. We could go with the grey to go with these windows, but I think I'm going to go for maybe the crystal. Seeing as I can't have pink of any kind. Right. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That does not really achieve the effect I want, but we're going to go with it anyway. It's the widest I can have this. We are going to do inside the windows to make it look pretty. As we learnt before, the game will not recognize this as being done with panels if we just use paint, which would be our cheaper option. So we're going to have to just go with this. And windows are really expensive. I mean, we could just leave it with the old dingy wallpaper, but it looks a lot nicer if you've got the wall panels going all the way around. Just get that bit done. Might as well get these bits done. Hung for a sheep as a lamb. There we go. So oops, the outside of the house now has some inside paneling. We'll be fine. I'll see if I can fix that before we leave. We might have to go outside and do that. Oh dear. Alright, looks like I'm going to need another batch of these. 1, 2, 3. Maybe that should be enough. Grab this one. I know, she's not going to like it if I leave that mistake up. You've always got to watch where the panels extend. Sometimes they extend into areas that you don't want to panel, like the exterior of your house. Alright. Okay, so before we forget, let me just sell the hose. We're going to just head on outside. Wow. Oh, fiddlesticks. Let me buy a Christmas door. We're going to go with the door in the front. The handles are gold. The frame is white. I could make it a cool ash frame or a cedar door. Cool ash door. There we go. No frame. Everything is the same radio. And we should... Alright, so what I'm looking for is the path. Alright, that's fine. The path was everywhere. We were okay. Now, our little mistake here. It looks a little odd. What we're going to do is just fix it. We will grab our store. We will grab our walls. We will grab our wall panels. And we will look for some horizontal white boards for the outside. It looks like some of the really early boards, so we'll go all the way down to the bottom, I think. Outside wood white. Okay, I'm just going to grab this and put it down here. We will fix our mistake and not repeat it. They're wider for some reason. Your left hand is occupied. Look, will you just put the panels down? This is going to be another disaster, isn't it? Wide blue. Maybe there's a narrow. Let's try these. This is probably what we were chasing. Or not, as the case may be. Well, we can only try. Let's have a look. Oh, thank goodness. Radio. Let's pop those down. Grab our cell tool. Right. That little error is fixed. Okay, so we have a couple more rooms in here to do. But first, we're going to just finish off with this one. Back into our tasks, back into our Feliz panels. Grab this, pop it over here. Make sure we don't miss any spaces, even the spaces. Okay, that's... Pretty sure that's under the... No, it's not under the door. Radio. And that, when it's closed, covers a multitude of sins. There we go. That's this room done. Okay, let's see how much of this room we can get done. Oh my gosh. Turn the light on, such as it is. Alright, changing... Well, why don't we just sell all the things first? Well, all the things she wants us to sell and none of the things she doesn't want us to sell. Okay, so there's some things she wants to keep out of these. You just have to be careful. No, 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 those are all in red. That's okay. Don't want to get rid of anything she wants to keep. It's like this is her display room. Alright, so everything that's left should be sell objects, chandelier with white bulbs. I won't sell that just yet. We'll just clean up the trash first. Just get everything done. I'm not sure if she wanted those fragments to be kept, but anyway, let's get this tidy. Alright. Alright, let's just change the windows now that we can see them to change. They definitely need a change. All I'm doing is hitting E to change them. Beautiful. EOS dark brown panels with wallpaper and Felice panels for the floor. Let's go with the Felice panels for the floor. Start here and go to here. There we go. I'm not sure what side's going to show there. I'm just going to put the Felice panels down to start with, and then we'll see. I think that'll actually end up being, actually, it is the other room. Alright, well that gives everything a nice clean look to it. Let's grab you want me to sell the chandelier but repair the light bulb still? Oh, alright. That's just weird. See, if I do this, the light bulb repair option is gone because we sold the thing that needed repairing. Alright, we have these are dinner plates. She wanted me to sell the chandelier, but she doesn't. Alright, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go into, hopefully we haven't bought enough. No, here we go. We're going to grab a Celeste's chandelier because this room has absolutely no. Let me just make sure that I'm on the right track here. Yeah, she's got no lights to be bought. It does say 12 though. Right, you know what? Let's clean the dirt and see what happens. It maybe there are some style choices to make. In which case we need F for flashlight. I keep forgetting I have it. That's why I don't tend to use it. Just get that bit of dirt. That bit of dirt. That bit of dirt. Okay. Let us grab the wallpaper, the EOS dark brown panels. Alright, we have white windows, EOS dark brown. Subtle flowers. Let's go with that. The flowers. I mean, we also have rose. No. Okay, we're gonna go with flowers. She seems to be like a pink kind of girl anyway. And let's get it done. Into our tiling. Okay, that's what I'm not seeing there. I wanted to put the light up. I just have a feeling that it'll be she actually has something in mind. Just bring that back. know, I'm not quite sure how we're going, but okay. It's one down. The glare is actually getting to me quite a bit. But we do need it to see the rest of the thing. All right. It's on the widest setting. That's making my eyes water. Okay. So you guys thought 10 was in excess, but it isn't really. Not if we want to get the nice finish that we want. So, and it's not enough, I don't think. I think we're going to be pushing to get done with what we have. Back this way and in. What we've done already. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, we definitely need more panels. Look at that. 84%. I really like this multi-paneling option though. It is so nice to have. Let's get... We have walls to do as well, so I'm just going to buy maybe 3 more. Grab that. Alright. Okay, now it's not finished because we haven't finished these window spaces properly, so we'll just get that done. I'm not sure I like the wallpaper up on the top, but we'll do it anyway. Oh, if we need the paneling around anyway, it looks odd otherwise. There we go. And back this way. One more to go. And again, let's just see how we get it there. And done. Pop that down. Sell these. Now the electrical outlet is over here. Let's just get that done. Remove that. Get the screws. Replace this. We'll do it their way. It's fine. Alright, we'll mostly do it their way. Mostly. Get all of that in. Alright, one less task to do. It looks like it's waiting for us to put in the sofa, the armchair, the coffee table. Radio. Let's get that done. That looks like the perfect corner for it. Unless we want to put it right in the middle of the room. It's pretty tempting. Alrighty, let's go with the leather armchair. I like the dark brown. We're going to go with gold legs. We're going to go with the brown cushion just to lighten it up a little tiny bit. Won't fit there. I think what it is it's that that thing. All right, armchair and the coffee table. I have 2 armchairs required. Great. All right, Brazil nut for the top, gold for the legs, cream for the details at the base of the legs. You know what? I'm just going to sit this in the middle of the room. I'm going to tuck it in the corner. We're going to put it in the middle of the room. She can decide what she wants in that corner. Pop this over here. I'm going to grab an armchair. Gold legs again. Pop that this way. Now we could have like 2 distinct spaces, but I think what we'll do is we'll have like this little entertaining. This is such an awkward layout. I wonder if I could move. You know, I could probably move some of these cabinets for a nicer finish. Let's grab this. I don't jump. Flip that round. Pop that there. Grab this great big thing here. Bring it out of the wall. Right, now that cabinet's obscured. We don't want that. Just use it to decorate this part here. It's not ideal. No, but it will do. Just grab this. We're going to center this under the picture so that it looks a little bit more even. Okay, Umbra dinner plate and Umbra dessert plates. So dinner plates by 3. Boop. All right. How many empty surfaces do I have? Yep, I have that many. You know, we could just go put that there, put that there, grab this, put this here. It's kind of like a display. I'm pretty sure she's not intending to eat off these. Well, she might be, but I don't think so. All right, and then what we're going to do is grab the Umbra dessert plates and all right, that was okay while it lasted, but I don't think I'm going to be able to place them in a way I like. It'll do. That's it. The living room is done. Oh my. Alright, so when we moved that, we moved everything. The stuff on it didn't go with it. We are so lucky we didn't break it. My bad. I know, now you've got to put it all back. Shh, don't remind me. Will she notice, do you think? Oh yeah, client will definitely notice this. I'm like, what's this trash doing in the corner? Yeah, it's not trash. Okay, so the answer to my question is I could have lit this room up the way I wanted to with a chandelier because the client has once again forgotten she needs to see what she's doing. Let's just put that in there, turn that on, turn off my lamp. Thank goodness for that. Rightio. Alright, my bad. Do not move the cupboards unless you want to spend ages picking up all the bits that were on the cupboards. Actually, these look like the tumblers that belong with this whiskey decanter. Let's pop them up with it. Which means I have one rogue wine glass. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to switch that to here. Actually, no, we're not. 1, 2, 3. 4. There we go. That's this room done. And guys, On that note, I had better bid you adieu. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. I'll check you later. Take care out there.